What's up, everybody? This is Dude of the Nerds Table, one half of them anyway. And I want to do this unedited, unfiltered kind of take. It's kind of a take on the wrestling fans or the toxic fandom. Um, let's see. Let me start with I could start with WWE's fandom because that's the company I am. But right now, AEW's fandom is horrendous. Horrendous. It's horrendous because the company itself has, from what I've seen and in my opinion, has terrible, terrible, whoops, business practices. Okay? And when I say terrible business practices, it's just it's just from what I've seen. Their you know what? Scratch business practices. Scratch that. It's more their product isn't hitting where it should. Isn't hitting well. It's just like I don't know, man. It just doesn't sit well with me with AEW, and it's more along the lines the fans drive me away from it. The fans are the ones that cost them the viewership because as much as they're winning in the demographic, see that demographic is just full of followers of just being anti WWE, and that's all what it's about. I'm being honest. I'm gonna be 100 honest on how I feel about AEW fans. AEW fans are just anti WWE, and that's just the bottom line of it. And AEW is taking advantage of the fact because look at Chris Jericho with the demo god type of nonsense. No company should be like that. No wrestling company should be like, my demos are bigger than yours. It shouldn't be that way because as soon as you say something like that, those demos could be gone in an instant. And as far as the Wednesday Night Wars is concerned, it's over for now. It's over because basketball season has started and TNT is like, moving to Saturday's AEW. Now, granted, that gives them something to compete with this Saturday, don't it? I mean, isn't NXT Takeover this Saturday? I mean, they AEW could try to compete with Takeover, but then you're gonna have the anti WWE. I mean, they're not even AEW fans. They're just anti WWE. Anti WWE just just gonna just gonna like rag on it super bad. It's gonna be bad. Where it's like, oh, this is nothing like the past takeovers. Well, yeah, because it's nobody from the past takeovers are on NXT anymore, or they are, and they're just not being used right now. I mean, try to make sense of it. I don't know. I like I try to stay away from commenting on an anti WWE post on a pro WWE post. Like you wasted all of your time and energy. You could have done something productive like promote AEW a little bit more better in a much more productive way or talk about AEW on don't know, AEW fan site or page. Create a AEW page, and you might get some fans in there. I'm just saying, you know. But hey, you know, I guess you prefer to be toxic. Um, as it pertains to the WWE's toxic fans, those fans are the ones that it's the company can't do any wrong, and yes, the company has terrible business practices, terrible. A lot of them, a lot of them is just kind of like slick corporate business bullcrap, which is what it is, and a of long legacy in history of racism, of sexism, of any isms that you can think of. Like majority of it is just bad. They have a bad reputation. But at the same time, their product is the most influential, no matter if it was back then to now. Somebody is recognizing somebody from WWE. Somebody is like, it's a recognizable product, and it's not even the company itself that we enjoy. We don't enjoy WWE. We don't buy into it too much. The reason that we do, look, and you might label it as excuses, but you know, to each his own. But the reason that we buy into what WWE is selling is because we're there for the talent. We're there for the talent, not the company. But it's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate that they are working for the company. It's like we don't have anything like what WWE has. WWE has a bunch of different stories. They have storylines. They have a bunch of different things happening at the same time. While AEW has a bunch of things, but nothing is happening. That's my honest opinion of it. That's what I see. It's a bunch of things, but nothing is happening. TNA, a bunch of things, but nothing is happening. Nothing is popping. New Japan, it will never be interesting to me. Never. It will not be interesting to me because as much as I want as much as I want to like enjoy all forms of wrestling, New Japan will never hit me where it's supposed to. Do I enjoy certain stars from New Japan? Maybe. I don't know. I probably, you know what? Let me put it like this. Give me, if someone can give me a certain clip that doesn't involve AJ Styles, that doesn't involve Kenny Omega, if you can give me a clip of from New Japan recently that I can probably start watching, then I will watch it and give you my opinion of it, and probably in my next video. But for now, I'm kind of like gonna stray away from New Japan because I just don't know. But before my phone dies, because that's what's happening right now, I just want to leave y'all with. I just want to leave you with this. You can enjoy the product that of your choice. That's your opinion. That's your go to. However, don't bash another person for liking something that you don't like. Don't do that. It's not worth it. Don't be anti AEW, anti WWE, have valid reasons not to like a product. Like for me, their AEW's mistreatment of the women's division, plus the focus on certain people, kind of takes me away, and also the toxicity of the fandom. That's what takes me away from AEW. What keeps me in WWE is the product. Sometimes the fans keep me there because it's not like anything as you ever seen. And then and then just enjoy wrestling, man. That's it. Just enjoy wrestling for what it is. Right now it's in a terrible state due to what's going on, but enjoy it. Stop complaining. Enjoy wrestling. Much love.